Hello everybody, welcome back to another Genshin Impact video, and in today's video I'm going to be, I guess, sort of showcasing the fact that I have 300 of these, like, books, and then more books. Before we get into this video, make sure to like, subscribe, because it would really help me a lot, and let's get back into the video. I'm going to be Tenting Hu Tao. Don't ask why I'm a masochist, but, yeah. They have sort of flooded us with crowns, and I have 5 after Tinting Yoimiya, and then after crowning Raiden's ult. And I have 20 of these because I've never used these. So, Hu Tao, I've put so much effort into trying to crown Hu Tao, or triple crown Hu Tao, that if I don't get Hu Tao when I summon, this is gonna be a waste of time, and I've wasted like 5 weeks of just grinding for Hu Tao rerun. This is I think tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but the next time Silk Flowers refresh, I will have enough for those. Originally, I was farming for Ganyu, which is why I have all these cryos. And then I switched over to Hu Tao because I saw Hu Tao at C1 or C0 is just better than Ganyu outright. C6 Ganyu, I feel like, is better, but just because she's also a support character, and Hu Tao is literally just a main DPS, but Ganyu can be the main DPS that Hu Tao is. So you get around 200 resin a day. Let's just say I get double stacks of these. You need like 415 of the purple books. So it would take me around 3 days to max this out to get enough books. And then I'll be doing more for the rest of the time because I need like 10 million more to max out Hu Tao. And not to mention, I also need the artifacts. The amount of stuff that we need for characters to get leveled up, it's not good. Which I hope that they are addressing, because they asked something about character leveling up. And how did we feel about it in that player survey? So I have a feeling that they'll add more adventure ranks, but whether they'll add more world levels, I don't think that they will add more world levels though. I feel like it'll be more like adventure ranks, but the adventure ranks will just give you like more rewards from killing bosses. Like maybe you at like AR 100 or something, you would be able to get guaranteed purple drops from all the mobs. That's kind of how I feel they should start doing this, because people are starting to reach AR 60. They need to add more adventure ranks, and we need to not have 200,000 AR 55 XP. Because I mean, if I go over here, right, I'm probably liable to not even get a green mask from one of these. Like, let me kill this guy. Let me kill this guy. Right? So let's see. Can I even get a green mask? Oh no, he just didn't even drop anything. Alright. See, this is the problem with leveling up characters. It takes so long, but we have to do so many characters. Because, keep in mind, like, I don't even have, like, that many characters leveled up. And I've been playing this game for over a year. Like, not even half of my characters are leveled up with, like, actual artifacts that they can use. Now, that was really good drops. I got really lucky there, getting all those purple drops and stuff. So, the mob drops, there's just too much RNG when leveling up characters. I can get the artifacts. It's okay for the artifacts to be, like, really RNG based, because that'll keep players playing a lot. But when you're doing these book dungeons, this straight up took me 5 weeks just to get enough to crown, triple crown. So, if I have to sit in the book domains on Monday, Tuesday, Friday, and then Sunday, I believe were the days that I had to do it. Yeah, Tuesday, Friday, Sunday. Every single day, other than those days, I was basically farming also XP books. If you can get 3 drops every single day or every single week, you would still be doing 6 weeks. Now, I'm also gonna talk about resin, everyone's favorite. So resin is like the worst system I think I've seen in a gacha game. Because, well, I know stamina, but like resin, if we're talking about resin, um, we either need more fragile resin or we need just more, less cooldown, like 5 minutes. Because I'm using around like 200 resin every single day, and then I'm still having to wait and farm books. So I didn't use any fragile resin on this domain, so it took me like 4 to 5 weeks, 4 to 5 weeks, just to farm this, and I was farming it every single day. So I was like that, but then also don't forget Mondays or whatever day you do the bosses. You literally need to use a fragile resin if you want to do them all in one day now. It used to not be the case where you used to have, you have the cost halving. These need to just be free, honestly. This basically takes a whole day's worth of resin just to do for like free to play players. So you're just taking like your resin, which everyone should farm every single boss every single week. You're not gonna like when you, oh, I'm not gonna farm Dvalin because no other characters are gonna be using Dvalin's materials, and then they release a Mondstadt character that you really like later on. Because I mean, let's look at this, right? So I said you get around like 200 resin every single day, right? So you can do a Leyline Blossom 10 times, right? That's 600,000 more a day. So you need to farm this for 10 days straight. That you can't farm anything else if you were to just do it for 10 days. Combined with the books, which the books are a little bit more. So let's say you literally get awful luck and you only get 4s. You would have to do this 100 times. Not saying you get it from any other source. You would have to do this 100 times. You can do it 10 times a day. So that's another 10 days. So it literally takes you 20 days, the entirety of when the banner's out. These are the things that guaranteed, though. So let's say on average you get, let's say on average you literally get 100, or let's say on average you get 1 purple book every single time, which if you've ever farmed the talent level ups, you know that's not the case. So you would need 114 runs, right? 114 times 20, because that's how much resin it costs. So it takes 11 days. Not to mention, you can only farm it 3 days. So at most, or at least, you would have to farm it 4 weeks from scratch. I did not even do this from scratch, by the way. I had a whole bunch of diligence books already built up because I've never used these books. I think I had 40 of the blue books and like 20 to 30 of the purple books. But that's if you get it every single day. Now, let's say if you only get 1 a day. Well, no. The average for me, when I was doing this and just farming the purple books because I had green and blue up, I would say was around 4. So let's say you're getting 4 a day. So it would take you 28.5 days. So let's just say 29, right? Let's round down and say that, it would only take you 28 days because you have, like, Xingqiu or Eula. Take you 9 weeks. Actually, you have to round up, meaning it would take you 10 weeks. Like, 10 weeks, like, not, it's like 9 and then the first day of the 10th week. So, yeah, that's really fun, right? Like, don't you want to spend almost 10 weeks? So 70 days. Actually, you know what? We'll not count these, since within those days, you'll be farming these two, right? So we'll not count those. You can't stop farming yet because you have this. Like, you also need artifacts. I got lucky with Yoimiya's artifacts, really lucky, and that I was able to almost get like this exact set within the first week. I think this was the only piece I've replaced since I've had her. Like, I had this before she came out. I had this before she came out. I had this when she came out. No, I think I replaced this once. And then I had this. But not everyone can get that lucky. Like, I straight up, the whole reason I took a break from Genshin Impact was the fact that I had grinded for Eula. And then I started grinding for Eula's talents after I had gotten her. Like, when you're grinding for a character, and it's just like, this character feels so weak. My Zhongli was straight up doing more damage on a Gladiator set than my Eula was on her Pale Flame set. So I had to grind her talents. I was like, oh, well, the talents are the only reason that I'm failing. And then I was also using this weapon. This weapon is awful compared to this weapon. This weapon is so much better. Like, I did not realize that it would be that much better, but it was that much better. So, yeah. And then, yeah, like I said, you also have to farm the weapon materials. So you are farming so much for one character. One character that you might not ever use again. Considering Jean. I had farmed for her, like, when I was a, like, small guy, and I was, like, AR 35. Considering we need to do that for every single freaking character that exists in this game, at some point, because most people probably will want to, there needs to be buffs. Or at least level up characters that you want, because I'm probably would never level up Xinyan, because I don't like her English VA, it's weird. And then Yanfei, probably not, or Changyong, Rosaria, I would, Sayu, I would, Ningguang, probably not, Noelle, probably not, Chi-Chi, I will probably, just for the memes, Aloy, probably not, Barbara, and probably not. Like, there's so many characters that I wouldn't level up, but I would love to, and just to test out, because there's not enough resources to actually level up as many characters as you want. Yeah, that was me ranting on the character system and how awful and flawed it is. So make sure to like, subscribe, and I guess I'll see you guys next video. Bye.